This video is powered by Conductor OSS at conductros.com. Local first orchestration that works with all coding agents in your current setup, fully local on your machine. Google just dropped a major Android update that most people will underestimate at first glance. MCP is coming to Android, and AppFunctions lets apps expose capabilities directly to AI agents. That means your assistant can call app actions by intent, not by tap sequence. In plain English, fewer app hops, fewer manual steps, more direct execution. This matters because Android is the largest mobile surface in the world. If capability routing becomes standard here, agentic app control can move from niche demos to everyday behavior for mainstream users. Mobile assistants have always had a ceiling. They can answer questions, set alarms, maybe send a message, but the moment a workflow crosses apps, things break down. You are back to manual navigation. Open gallery, pick image, open messages, choose contact, attach file, add text, send. It is repetitive friction. Google is targeting exactly that friction with an agent-to-app contract layer. The bigger point is this: voice and chat interfaces only become truly useful when they can reliably do work across app boundaries, not just talk about what you should do next. Watch the real demo from the post. Gemini starts on a phone UI, and the user asks for cat photos from Samsung Gallery. Instead of opening apps manually, Gemini calls the gallery capability and returns the photos in context. You can see app attribution in the flow, which is important because the agent is not hallucinating media. It is executing an app function and showing real app-sourced output. The interface still feels familiar, but the interaction model is different. You declare intent, the platform resolves tool calls, and the result comes back as an actionable object. Then the user says, send the second photo to Patrick on messages and say, ain't she cute? Gemini connects to messages, prepares the draft with the selected image and text, then presents a clear review step with modify and send options. After confirmation, it completes the action and reports that the message was sent. This is the key pattern: natural language intent, app-level execution, and explicit user control before final send. That review step is critical for trust. Real adoption will depend on users seeing exactly what is about to happen before any external action is triggered. AppFunctions is the bridge. Android apps define capabilities they are willing to expose. Agents discover those capabilities through a shared protocol, MCP-style tooling, then execute them with structured parameters. That makes actions composable across apps. One intent can trigger multiple app functions in sequence. The big win is interoperability. Developers expose actions once, and any compatible agent can use them, instead of custom one-off integrations for each assistant surface. This lowers integration overhead and could create a new distribution channel where apps compete to expose the cleanest, most useful callable capabilities. If this rolls out well, mobile AI moves from chat UX to task completion UX. Android becomes less about launching apps and more about declaring outcomes. This also shifts power toward apps that publish clean capabilities and away from closed assistant silos. For developers, AppFunctions could become a distribution channel for agent traffic. For users, it means less thumb gymnastics and more done for you execution, with human approval still in the loop for sensitive actions. For the ecosystem, this could push iOS, Samsung, and third-party assistant vendors towards similar function exposure models over the next release cycle. And if you want that same orchestration pattern in your own workflow, check Conductor OSS at conductros.com. It is local first, works with all coding agents in your current setup, and runs fully local. Objective in, coordinated execution out. If this breakdown helped, subscribe and hit the bell. We cover major AI platform launches the day they drop. Drop a comment. Does MCP-style app execution become standard on mobile this year? See you in the next one.